Hello everyone, I'm Harry, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do another how to sound like video. This one's going to be a little bit different because we're not really focusing on one artist. We're actually going to do my top 5 favourite delay pedal riffs. So before we get started, if you like this how to sound like video at any point, please leave a like, comment and subscribe and hit the little bell notification for me as well. It really does help me out a lot and that way you won't miss out on any of my future uploads. There's going to be gear affiliate links down in the description to every piece of gear I used in this video and to record my videos. These do help support the channel out further, so I'd really appreciate if you go and check them out. Okay, so like I said, we're going to look at my top 5 favourite delay pedal riffs, some really classic ones and some more contemporary stuff as well. Now to achieve this I needed a really good, flexible and great sounding delay pedal that can really do all these different things, and for that I'm using the Mako series D1 delay by Walrus audio. This has quickly become my favourite delay pedal. For me it's even better than the Timeline because I'm not a huge fan of the deep dive menus on the Timeline, and the versatility that they pack into this small format delay pedal is really amazing. So I actually recently did a full demo of the Mako series D1 by Walrus audio, so if you'd like to see that, there'll be a link up in the cards, in the description and pinned in the comments. So as you can see on the front of the D1 we have loads of different programs. So we have like a digital delay, a modulated delay, analog style delay, a reverse delay and a dual delay. The other pieces of gear I'm using today is my Macmull S-Classic, and then we're going to be using my Macmull T-Classic and my 1965 reissue Jazzmaster for different songs. The amp I'm running into is my Cornell Romany Pro, which is kind of like a Fender Tweed version on blackface territory, and that's been recorded by a Lewitt MTP440 dynamic microphone, which is like an SM57 with a tiny bit more bass. So the first song we're going to look at is Where the Streets Have No Name by U2. So The Edge is famous for using deluxe memory mans a lot, but there's actually 2 delays going on in this song. So for that I went into the dual delay mode on the D1 and I actually set it to the dotted 8th position, which actually gives us a quarter note delay and a dotted 8th note delay together, and then I just tapped in the tempo of the song to get the right speed. The repeats at about 11 to 12 o'clock and the mix is about 12 o'clock. Then we had a tiny little bit of modulation dialed in via the tweak control as well. So let's check out how that sounds. So the Macmull S-Classic straight into the Romany Pro sounds like this. Okay, so the next song that we're going to look at is again another really classic delay pedal song. That's going to be Another Brick in the Wall Part 1 by Pink Floyd. So for this it's just a single vintage style analog delay. Again we're using the Macmull S-Classic. So I went to the vintage mode on the D1 delay, then I had the repeats pulled down a little bit to about 10 o'clock, the mix at about 12, and then we had a tiny bit of modulation dialed in via the tweak control again. Again I used the tap tempo function to go with the tempo of the song, and then I had the subdivisions mode in the dotted 8th mode to give us that famous delay time that we hear on the original track. You could dial in any of these delays with a standard time control, but I think this is quite a quick and easy way to get there. Say if you're playing it in a live set and your drum is a bit faster or slower than the original, this allows you to adapt to the delay and still get that time going on. So if I quickly just play a single repeat so you can hear what the delay is actually doing. So as you can hear, we've got that classic analog style delay where the repeats slightly degrade each repeat. So let's check out what it sounds like when we're actually playing the song. Okay, so the next song that we're going to look at is a much more modern song. In fact, the album was only released last month. So the song we're going to look at is The Adults Are Talking by The Strokes. Now, this has a really cool analog style delay solo in there as well. So we're just going to look at that part. So on the Mako Series D1, I was in the vintage analog style delay modes. I tapped in the tempo again and had the subdivisions mode in the quarter note mode. Then I had the repeats pulled down a little bit and the mix at about 11 o'clock. So the delay, just one repeat, sounds like this. So there we go, a really simple one, but a really effective, cool analog style delay. And it's not that often that you actually hear delay nowadays, especially in like the indie world. It's much more a classic effect in my opinion. Again, I had the modulation tweaked in a little bit with the tweak control, then the tone and the age, just so you can hear the analog style repeats degrade as each repeat comes in. Okay, so the next song that we're going to look at is another classic one, and it's the one that you actually heard me play in the intro. So it's going to be Run Like Hell by Pink Floyd. Again, this is using the dual delay program in the Mako Series D1 in the dotted eighth position, so we've got a quarter note and a dotted eighth, and the repeat's quite high and the mix quite high on this. And the other key ingredient to getting this right is having a flanger running into the delay. So for that I was using the Vortex flanger by TC Electronic. The rest is just on the bridge pickup of the Telecaster, and this is probably my all-time favourite delay pedal song. So if I quickly just show you what one repeat with the Mako Series D1 sounds like, and then I'll engage the flanger and actually play the song. Okay, so the last riff we're going to look at is another more modern one, and it's going to be Dance a Little Lie by the Arctic Monkeys. So this has this really cool, it's like really fast slapback, but with loads of repeats, and then he's got a wah going on as well. I went to the vintage analog style mode on the Mako Series D1. I pulled the time control all the way to the fastest setting, had the repeats at about 3 o'clock, and then the mix at about 2 to 3 o'clock as well. So if I quickly show you what that just sounds like straight into the delay. So as you can see, really fast repeats and it goes on for a while. And then I had a little bit of overdrive with that. And then I had the wah. So when I hit the first note, I kick to the toe forward position and then pull back and slide into the rest of the notes. This is a really requested one on my channel to how to get the sound, and this is the closest that I can get. It actually sounds like they've overdubbed parts as well, so they've got the wah part playing separately. But if you wanted to play it live, this is how you could do it. So there we have it. That was a look at my top 5 favourite delay pedal riffs and how to get that sound for yourself as well. The Walrus D1 is hands down one of the best delay pedals I've played. It's incredibly flexible and kind of has everything you'd ever want from a delay pedal. That's why I chose it for this demo, and it really shows how flexible it is by how close we can get to all these different style riffs as well. And that was only scratching the surface. There's other programs on there like the digital delay mode, the modulated delay, the reverse delay, and there's tons of tweakability and everything like that. So again, if you want to see my full demo of the Mako Series D1 in stereo, then I'll leave a link up in the cards, in the description, and pinned in the comments. Let me know what you thought of the video and how close you thought I got to the original riffs. Let me know what your top 5 favourite delay pedal riffs are as well down in the comments. If you did like this How to Sound Like video, please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and hit the little bell notification for me as well. It really does help me out a lot, and that way you won't miss out on any of my future uploads. There's going to be gear affiliate links down in the description to every piece of gear I used in this video and to record my videos. These do help support the channel out further, so I'd really appreciate it if you go and check them out. Other than that, go onto my channel, check out some of my playlists. I have plenty more lessons, covers, gear demos, how to sound like videos, and anything guitar related. As always, I've been Harry, and thanks for watching.